Today on the Stay-at-Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make Funfetti Birthday Cupcakes. Funfetti is perfect for any birthday celebration. These cupcakes are super easy to make and no box mix is required. To start, you'll need half a cup of softened salted butter. Plop that into a mixing bowl along with 3/4 of a cup of sugar, and we'll beat this together. You want to beat it for about 90 seconds until it's creamed together. Then we're going to add in 3/4 of a cup of buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, there's always buttermilk substitutes and they're super easy. Pour that right in, and then add in 2 eggs and a teaspoon of vanilla extract and beat that together. Give that just about 30 seconds of mixing. Then we're going to add in our last 3 ingredients. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour, and mix this in. I lied. Once we mix the flour in, we have one last ingredient, and it's the most important one: sprinkles. Pour in half a cup of regular sprinkles and use a rubber spatula to fold them in. You want to make sure you use regular sprinkles and not the little ball kind, because those will bleed into your mixture and you'll have a very colorful, pretty mess. Next, we're going to scoop this into some cupcake liners. You want to fill each of your cupcakes about half of the way full. Then we're going to bake these in a 350-degree oven for 15 to 18 minutes. While the cupcakes are baking, we're going to go ahead and put together a frosting. Today I'm going to make just a plain old buttercream. You'll need 1 cup of softened salted butter. Plop that into a large mixing bowl along with a tablespoon of milk and 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and beat this together. Once the butter is nice and creamy, we can add in powdered sugar. You'll need to add in about 3 cups total, and we're going to add it in about a cup at a time. I just eyeball it in there and then mix it in between additions. Once you have that all mixed in, we can add in sprinkles again. I'm going to use about 1/4 cup of sprinkles for the frosting. And once again, you just want to fold that in with a rubber spatula. I'm going to transfer all of my frosting to a piping bag to make it easy to frost my cupcakes, but make sure that your cupcakes are completely cooled before you try and frost them, otherwise the frosting will melt. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to check out the rest of my videos where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.